Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Happy holidays to you and your families. I hope you had a great holiday season and were able to find some time to relax. Speaking of relaxing, that is not going to be something we're going to do today because the Day of Reckoning is upon us, folks. That's right, the Day of Reckoning, that's the map we're going to tackle today, Difficulty Expert. And essentially this was a hidden map, only to be revealed once you complete all southern quests, which we have effectively done by slaying the mighty dragon. So into the Day of Reckoning we go. But first off, if you're new here, please like and subscribe to the channel. I just reached 100 subscribers, and that's all because of you fine folks taking a look and choosing to join our wonderful community that we're building here. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and viewership. Now onto the map, the Day of Reckoning. We need to survive the onslaught of all the most evil creatures in the realm. The operative word there is survive. Really challenging stuff coming at us here. We can't build any temples at all or any non-human dwellings, but we might be able to find them in the darkness. So we're going to want to make sure we do that. And wish me luck here, folks, because we are in for an absolute dogfight. Without further ado, let me stretch the neck a little bit. Let's go. Alright, so what do we have here, folks? It's going to be incumbent upon us to get our economy fixed up here immediately. So let's go, not one, but 2 marketplaces where possible, of course. Well, are you kidding me? Did you see that? A lightning bolt just destroyed my marketplace, man. That wastes some serious cash money. Okay, so this is off to a swimming start here. Let's get some rangers to explore. Exploration is going to be very key as well. And then we need to get another marketplace down. My strategy here is going to be to extort. I don't think we can really rely on our tax collectors, if I'm being honest here. And we have Durgo the Cyclops invading right away. He's very hurt, but he is going to take liberties with our peasants right there. That's not a good matchup for the peasants. We do have a level 50 wizard that we start with and a level 50 warrior as well. So if we can get a warrior on Durgo here, we should be okay. But of course, that's if. So let's get a few guardhouses as well.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Alright, so we did lose a warrior, but that's kind of par for the course here. We still have our level 50 warrior, which is excellent. I'm going to take these houses off the tax route as well. We don't need our tax collector wasting time. Going to these houses. I think it's important.
Your Majesty, our new building is
complete. Speed is going to be very important here. So let's get some arrows down on our new buildings here. Guardhouses, that is.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your
and
Highness,
we do have access to extortion now, which is good.
Our new building is complete. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better. Your
So
Highness,
let's just continue to get some upgrades.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
And let's promote some exploration. We have the Witch King right here. This isn't good. We need to get rid of this guy immediately. So let's go ahead and throw a mighty 2 grand down on him. And let's extort, just so we have some cash in the good old pocket. Alright, we have a wizard coming in. This isn't going to be good. Yeah, that was really underwhelming. But here comes our warriors.
Your marketplace now serves you better.
These houses kind of serve as just kind of cannon fodder anyways. It actually helps slow the advance of the enemy down, which is good.
Your Majesty, my royal treasury is nearly empty.
So let's see if we can hold on here and then push toward the Witch King, who is literally just gifting himself to us. Let's go get him, boys.
Beast approaches.
Let's go get him.
Now serves you better.
Alright, our level 50 warrior on the Witch King is very important. It's very important to have that matchup there.
Beast approaches.
Let's see how he does. He's getting some good hits. He's hanging in there well. You love to see that, folks. Alright, now let's see if we can. Alright, all of our guardhouses are looking good. Sir Bren of the Bloody Blade is not really having a problem with the Witch King here. And that's good. He should go down, which is great. Because the longer he lasts, if you notice, he just summons spiders. That's just what he does. He continues to summon waves and waves of spiders. And they just whittle you down. They just wear you out and whittle you down. So now that the Witch King is done, luckily enough for us, maybe we have a moment to kind of breathe here and get some exploration down, more importantly. That's what we want to see. We want to get the darkness explored. Okay, we found a temple to Helia. That's good. We love to see that.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
And the blacksmith is hooking up some new weapons and armor here. So let's keep getting that upgraded. We got the temple to Lunord as well. We also found the temple to Chrome, so this is something that we can... This is something we can quickly extort. And then throw some money into... The temple to Chrome is great here because of the Rage of Chrome skill. We're probably going to have to rely on that at some point, I would think. But what this does is it gives us some much needed additional hero support. And we find the Dwarven settlement here too, so this is big. We all know what that means, right? That means ballista towers. We're going to want to get a sizable quantity of ballista towers. Alright, so this is why we need to extort, because quite frankly, our tax collectors are just slow. They just don't get it done when time is of the essence here for us. So let's focus on getting a few more ballista towers. So we got one going up there. Let's see if we can't get another one if we extort quickly, and sure enough we can.
Now I'm ready for anything.
Let's throw one right there. That's a good spot for a ballista tower. We have Clerk the Weasel doing some good work here, helping us explore.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
So if you've seen anything, you should know that these buildings kind of come in pairs of 3, right? So let's see if we can't get some explore incentive down in the bottom right corner to find what else might lie in the darkness. It's a good spot for a ballista tower as well.
A new building is complete.
And what are we looking at for an extortion? 671. Let's do that quick so we can get yet another ballista tower down. Let's throw that one right there. Let's just get a little bit of 360 coverage action.
I'm done for.
Dwarven settlement. Why don't we just train a dwarf? Alright, so here we go. Oh, great. We have some... Oh, no. These guys are absolutely terrifying.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Defeat Sun Scourge. Yeah, we don't really have anything that's going to be able to help us out here. Let's just hope.
A newly discovered outpost has agreed to
Let's
join
just
your
hope, folks, that our level 50 wizard doesn't fall. He's got to go. I mean, you certainly appreciate the aggressiveness. Hey, he's got 3 healing potions, I suppose. Let's see what he's able to do. But my goodness, look at just the wake of destruction these black phantoms create. Oh, it's so brutal. You spend your whole time building up, spending your money as wisely as you possibly can.
Wild adventure builds character.
And then they just kill your level 50 wizard. Oh man.
I join the wild spirit.
I'd love to say that there's some positivity, but Sir Bren of the Bloody Blade is also... We lost both of our level 50 heroes to the Black Phantom Rush. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, hopefully they can get on a building and stop killing our heroes. Yeah, get on the building. The building is more threatening to you. That's a solid teleportation choice there, wizard. But these things are just like walking Armageddon. Literally. Just destroy everything in their wake. If I'm being honest, it's a little rough, a little brutal. All right, let's replenish some heroes here. How's our Warriors Guild looking? We have no warriors at all. Let's get a Solaris, Barb, and an Adept. Spend our money that way. Gnome's Guild's full. You love to see that.
A new building is complete.
Do we still have a Black Phantom menacing in our base? Looks like the Solaris were able to finally deal with him. And let's continue to extort, and let's get another Ballista Tower. We lost the Solaris there. You don't like to hear that. But it's important that we just continue to be resilient here, folks.
The royal treasury is nearly empty.
We just have to hang in there. We have to hang in. We have to. Could get a dwarf, but they're a little slow. I think this corner is the money corner right here with the variety of heroes we have up there. So let's continue to pound on that and also pound out some Ballista Towers for sure. Continue to extort to find the money to do so. We have a troll there that lost a fight with a Ballista Tower. You'll love to see that, folks. And let's just keep on keeping on here. Let's stay resilient, team. Let's go. We can do this.
A local blacksmith offers new services.
We can do this.
Majesty,
We're doing good.
a new building is complete.
All right. So exploring would be a good thing here.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Although I completely understand heroes not wanting to explore and just kind of cowering.
Majesty, a local blacksmith offers new services.
You know, shaking in their boots, if you will. There's a lot of terrifying creatures out there. I get it, guys. But when you're compensated to do a job, we need you to do a job.
New building is complete.
So we're doing good with our double marketplace opening. We're looking good. I think that was a good move in retrospect here. I think that was a good move. It's going to help us get a bunch of extra income. We have a ton of Ballista Towers on the board, and we're just going to continue to throw them up, frankly. I mean, we need all of the defensive help we can get. As you saw with those Black Phantoms, man. I want nothing to do with the Black Phantoms. They are insane. The unit that just makes me cringe the most when I see them, I tell ya. The Black Phantom is terrifying. And we lost both of our stud heroes too. Hopefully that doesn't come back to hurt us and end up being ultimately the difference in this one. We'll see. I feel like we're stabilized, right? We're feeling okay. We've stabilized pretty well so far. Managed to really kind of recover. Let's get some exploration incentive in this corner here.
A new building is complete.
And yeah, let's just keep with the Ballista Towers. Prawl Broadview here doing some exploration, and we have... So the Lich Queen now is our next target.
Marketplace now serves you better.
And with her host of undead, including vampires. This matchup doesn't necessarily favor us.
Blacksmith offers new services. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Being a very
Your Majesty,
very high magic resistant
Your Majesty, a new building
hero,
is complete.
and the fact that we have our heroes pretty much
Your Majesty,
our strongest ones anyways, I should say,
is nearly empty.
have been eliminated. So let's see, what do we do here? I think it's important to get a giant bounty on the Lich Queen. Orlin, Spellworthy, you love to see this, except for that's not a good matchup with the vampires. And we have a bunch of vampires coming in, but luckily we have some ballista towers in the mix here that they should ultimately encounter themselves with.
Majesty, a local blacksmith offers new services.
Oh, the dwarf. Lost a dwarf, lost a rogue. Not really game changers anyways. The rogues do of course serve purpose. Their main function in this one of course is exploring and going to reward flags. Let's get a statue as well. We need to promote a little bit of hero loyalty. Barbarian is going to just fall. Let's get some extortion going so we can continue to just replenish our heroes as needed. And upgrade our marketplace too.
Your Majesty,
Yep, that's not good.
building is
Just all around not good, guys. Come on. She's coming right into our town, literally. Alright, Ballista Tower. Gonna get on him. But it's on the skeleton. Sir Palador, the Battle Master, is very bold right
Your
here.
marketplace now serves you better.
Here we go. We have some wizard, some home wizard presence. You leave my gnomes alone, man. Warriors just dying left and right. Alright, we're all filled up there. The Lich Queen is just in the middle of our base, literally. Let's see if we can give our heroes a little bit of help. Now let's surround her. Come on, boys. Oh no, the vampire. Get in there, boys. Come on. Rage of Chrome. Let's up that attack speed. Let's go. Nice. Lich Queen falls. That away, boys. That away.
Has agreed to join your kingdom.
Alright, we find a Temple to Fervus. That is a good... And we have a Charmed Daemon Wood here. I didn't even think that was possible. We have 2 Charmed Daemon Woods. I don't know what the deal with that is, but we will take it. Welcome to the team. Here's a Temple to Crypta as well.
Majesty, a newly discovered outpost.
We're
has
definitely
agreed
going to add some
join your
priestess to the ranks with their numerous skeletons. I think let's get a warrior to Discord as well. I think that's a strong addition to the team. And let's just keep hanging on here, boys. The random lightning strikes, if you saw that on the Rangers Guild there, not sure what that's all about, but that's okay. And then what we're going to do is, you guessed it, we're going to just keep adding our ballista towers here. It's important to do so. And let's train some more priestess and cultist here. Alright, looking good. We're stabilized. We're doing good. We're feeling good. We have another Black Phantom on the board, but he is aggroed to the Dwarven settlement. This is really good for us. Let's see if we can't train a dwarf. Maybe he'll stay aggro to the tower and the dwarf can get some free experience. We'll certainly see. Omid Krep is heading up to build some stuff. Probably a ballista tower. Let's see what the dwarf does, but this is the best case scenario right here, folks.
I've got work to do.
That'll wait, dwarf. Way to pop out of there and make an impact. And we have Rongrol the Hunter on the board here. He is poisoned. He's kind of just handling our barbarians pretty well, actually. Now Andon the Pathfinder.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
Let's see if we can get a wither spell on him.
Wild adventure builds character. I join.
Yikes,
the
man.
wild spirits.
He did like so much damage to you. Wither, so now he's moving real slow, if you can see that. Now we can just get a nice bounty on him, and we should be able to take him down without much of an issue. Let's extort for some more cash. And let's actually get our wizard tower up. Priestess and cultist coming in.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
We have our Damon Woods all charmed up and good to go. Let's get another dwarf, why not? And let's add an elf too, why not? Can never have too many heroes.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Heroes are the ones that make the difference and do the bidding for sure. So let's add another road too. So obviously, if you're understanding the theme that's happening here, we are facing in wave defense-like format all of the previous bosses that we have previously defeated. So Lich King, or Lich Queen, sorry, Witch King. We have Rongrol, we had the Cyclops, right? So you're probably thinking, well, does that mean you're going to have to face the dragon too? And I suspect that you're probably right. It's probably a correct assumption. So we'll see. We're well fortified here though with our ballista towers, and we're just going to keep adding them. I'm not ashamed to say that I built a bunch of ballista towers in this one. This map is just insane. Man, who's killing my gnomes?
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
A threat.
The royal treasury is always nearly empty. But we can always just extort and get some cash money back. Goodness, man, who is killing my gnomes? You gotta stop that. That's not cool.
Majesty,
Temple to
a newly
Doros.
discovered outpost has agreed to join your kingdom.
So you know what that means,
Your
folks.
Majesty,
That means
the
paladins.
new building is complete.
And you better believe we're gonna go paladins. Why don't we get a warriors guild right here? Why don't we also get a... Let's get a trade post down here as well. I think that's a great spot for a trade post. Another trading post up here too.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Might as well, right? What do you think? Think that's the right move? I think that's the right move. Warriors Guild going up, and that will be our Paladin Guild with our new find, Doros.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Found some royal gardens as well.
Majesty,
Temple to
a
Agrella.
newly discovered outpost has agreed to join your kingdom.
That's actually big because
Your
it's level
Majesty,
3, so
a
we
new
do.
building is complete.
So we will have access to resurrection here, which is excellent. So let's get some healers. Let's bring them in. I'm not too big of a fan of the monk. It's just kind of a slow unit.
Your Majesty,
Alright, here we go. Here's Earl Sheck and dragons and the Dragon King as well. This isn't good, folks.
a new building is complete.
This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Rage of Chrome. Yep, you betcha. We'll hit that. Let's get some extortion to keep the income high. Priestess should be able to take down that dragon without a problem. We do have the Dragon King, of course. Vendral. We don't like to see him. Where is our Warriors Guild here? Looks like they just abandoned the pursuit of building it. The dwarves are upset with Vendral. They poisoned him. And they're hammering away. But as you heard the dwarf say, there's no fixing it. And he's right. There's no fixing that at all. Warriors Guild is just not going to go up, I guess. Barbarians are fallen, but it looks like this unit up here managed to kind of hang on.
A new building is complete.
We do have a healer doing some work up there as well. Here's Earl Sheck, who appears to outrange the tower. Is that true? I don't know. I'd like to get some paladins training though, if possible. There we go, peasant. And here we go. So I'm glad we invested in the ballista towers that we did, with the presence that this boss has. Vendral is hanging in there real good though. He's got good dodge too, actually, for a unit of his size. Suppose we can get a monk. Alright, get this done. Let's go.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Earl Sheck is very good at taking down towers, as you see here.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
In the name of the sovereign.
Interesting that it doesn't let me train paladins. Interesting. I mean, I get it. You're not supposed to be able to. Must be whatever temple you find first. Vendral needs to go down, so let's throw a mighty bounty on him. And it looks like Earl Sheck did fall there. That's good. Vendral almost down. And we have all kinds of heroes involved now. You love to see that, folks. And Vendral will fall right there. The Solaris, very good counter against dragons, even boss dragons. He's got a few more dragons to take out here.
In the name of the sovereign.
And we got this dragon up here that's just munching on our temple to Doros. Let's do some Rage of Chrome action. Here, let's see if this works. It sure does. That's right. There we go, boys. Get in there. Take him
We are
out.
victorious, Your Majesty.
That away. The day of reckoning. My goodness. Are your palms sweaty yet? My palms are sweaty.
It is done, Your Highness.
Whew.
The heavens are again at peace. Though this victory...
We had a lot going on there in that one, folks. That was a super, super intense map. I feel like I didn't even really have time to think. I just kind of acted on instinct. I think we got lucky getting the Witch King down as early as we did. I think that was a key. I think finding the temples in the sequence that we did was key. I think getting early access to that dwarf settlement was key, because then we could get ballista towers. And ultimately, I think the Rogues Guild level 2 right off the bat was probably the most important thing. Can you imagine having to wait for the tax collector to collect all of the gold and get it back to our palace? You know, that slow process. I mean, yeah, you gotta pay a percentage. But with the Rogues Guild and the extort function, you can get access to the funds immediately. And with 2 marketplaces, you're going to be generating good income. So I think as soon as we had access to that, we were able to retrain the heroes that we needed and really stave off a really insane onslaught. Like, it was getting spicy when we had the Black Phantom come in and just wipe our level 50 heroes. That was brutal. Man, so many highs and lows in this particular battle. But at the end, folks, we came out on top. And you love to see it. You love to see it. Absolutely tremendous. So that will end the base game of Majesty here. But as I mentioned, the Majesty Gold HD version on Steam has both the Majesty Base game and then the Northern expansion. So just to give you a little preview of what we're going to be working on next. So we have, what, these 10 additional maps here, about maybe 10, 11, 12 or something. There's a variety of beginner, advanced, and expert maps. There's also a few secret quests that require us to basically defeat all these other maps first. And these are very, very hard. These are like the master level ones right here. Difficulty master, you can see it up there in the top left. Difficulty master, difficulty master. So these will be the true test of skill that of course we are going to tackle right here on this channel. But with that being said, I will end the video here. That was the Day of Reckoning. And a day of reckoning it indeed was. Super intense. But you'll love to see that we came out on top here, folks. So if you're new here, or if you are enjoying the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Give me a like as well. Let me know in the comments how I'm doing. Are you enjoying the Majesty playthrough? I think that was by far our most intense one yet. And we managed to come out on top, which is great. You love to see it. But let me know. With that said, I really do appreciate your viewership. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. And we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot.